for speed never ceases, and at Trenton, New Jersey, the midget racing fraternity tickles the speed watcher in the world's first 250-mile national championship race. The midgets are racing for king-size prizes as the largest purse in midget history, $12,000 plus lap money, is being offered. Mechanics are busily priming the Offenhauser engines for the beating they'll absorb in the torturous 250-mile race. Equally as important as the engines are the tires. Within the course of the race, some cars will use as many as 3 sets of rubber. Among the big names entered are Len Duncan, the pre-race favorite, who is the present champion of the American Racing Drivers Club. Midget C5 will be steered by Bill Randall of North Reading, Massachusetts. Randall qualified his racer with a speed of better than 100 miles an hour. The pace lap is underway and 30 midgets stream down the straightaway and get the starter's flag. It's throttles down and away they go in a mad dash as the hotshot speed jockeys scurry for top positions. Labeled America's first Junior Indianapolis Classic, the Trenton 250 is the only co-sanctioned racing event in the East this year. Both major racing clubs, the United States Automobile Club and the American Racing Drivers Club, have stamped their approval on this classic. For the early lead, it's Gig Stevens at number 55 and Len Duncan at number 35 who are the fastest. Since its opening in June of 1957, the Trenton Speedway has been the scene for 10 world speed records. The consensus amongst the driving fraternity is that this course is made to order, and the heavy-footed pilots open up the RPMs on the paved bank mile over. Number 24, Jigs Peters of Bound Brook, New Jersey, has been driving a steady, methodical race. Peters hasn't been punishing his midget, and he's within striking distance of the leaders in 3rd place. There's no place for stragglers in this race, and the slowest are waved to the pitch. Mechanical difficulties have also paired the field, and both Gig Stevens and Len Duncan, the early leaders, have been in and out of the pits for lengthy stays. The jig is up. Jigs Peters, that is, in car number 24. Peters has propelled his way into the lead, and he's steadily increasing his advantage with every lap. As Peters heads into the stretch, he motions to his crew that he's coming in for fuel and tires. A bold bid is made by car number 23 to snare the runner-up position from car C5. But Bill Randall in C5 applies a little extra zip to his midget and moves away from his competitor. The leader, Jigs Peters, moves into the pits, and his crew goes right to work. A fresh set of tires and a supply of fuel, and in no time, Peters is back in the race with the lead still his. If Peters stays on top the rest of the way, he can give special thanks to his speedy and excellent pitmen. The laps are being whizzed off, and nobody can cut the lead built by number 24, Jigs Peters. Jigs is in his last lap, and he's been skimming his low-slung racer over the pavement at better than 94 miles an hour in the 250-lap race. Here comes Peters, and he gets the checkered flag of victory. Jigs completed the 250 miles in 2 hours and 39 minutes. His reward is the largest purse in midget racing history. And Jigs Peters looks forward to still bigger and better things in the whirling world of auto racing. From auto racing, let's look in on some future men of the sea.